kicks it out to Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Garland, that's for two. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Harden can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Shoots from the line. Harden has a wide-open look. And he's good on the three ball.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Here's Dunn. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
At the crossover, and Garland puts it in.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Here's Harden. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Okoro. No good on the triple. Jones looking for an opening. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Garland. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here's Garland for 3. Good D by Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And he comes up with the deuce. He has 7.
When you allow allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room ahead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Good length. Simmons so tough on the defensive side.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Hunter on the wing. No scoring in this one. It's good from long range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
You see the athleticism that Simmons possesses. Excellent job at just knifing his way through those small spaces.
For 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Jerome. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
You like to see Simmons finishing strong inside.
Jerome, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Outside, Jones. Good. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Done. Cavaliers with the rebound. The wide open shot from Strus. That 3 off the mark. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Harden left side. Mobley with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. To stop the run. And that's off the glass and in.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And here's Garland for three. Done with some nice D.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Count it.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Stolen by Zubac. Fires from deep. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Back to Hunter. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
.131 left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Stolen by Zubac. It's Harden with the drive.
My break, still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride, turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again, and a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said. You might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new ever get to your head. Just for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. Wish I could get away.
We'll see the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that. Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Harden can't hit. Anunoby on the wing. The 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Wow, it's good.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Yep, that one's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You can tell Karl Anthony Towns is about the team. This guy's solid at working the basketball around.
Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From downtown, Powell's shot is off. And here's New York now. They lead by 4. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
He launches a 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Harden. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. With the 7-footer. And it's New York scoring again.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Towns. Yet to see a basket. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Clippers trail by 11. With the step back. Here's Dunn. Can they get it? And he stays with it.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Powell with a steal. Here's Dunn. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Here's Towns. Great D that time from Zubats.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Harden, good. Harden's got 6.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. .119 left in the opening quarter. Achua for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Leonard. Back to Simmons. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now Brunson lets the 3 fly. Here's Achua. Got a piece of it. McBride with it. The kick out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Achua. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bogdanovich, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now here's McBride. No points so far. Pass to Bridges. Buries it from three.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Coffey. Three-pointer. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Precious Achua picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Knicks leading by 8. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Pass to Dunn. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. The ball's knocked loose. Clippers trail by 9. And here's Bridges. He's got 7. Achua with it. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Jones. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by McBride.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Bogdanovich on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocks down the triple.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. Pass to Dunn. Here's Zubac. Drops in the layup for 2. Zubac has got 6.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. And he gets that one. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Dunn, no good. New York leading by 4. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. And again, the Knicks missing. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Brunson. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Pass to Jones. 3-pointer, Harden. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Robinson. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Towns, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. There's 1:17 left in the second period. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby with it. Now here's McBride. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time. Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Drops in the 3. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Harden from outside. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 6. Anunoby on the take. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Here's McBride. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Clippers trail by 6. Harden with it. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in. And New York has possession. Driving to the basket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you...
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
No, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Shot's good by Hart.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Now here's Leonard. Dunn outside. From the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Dunn's got 10 points.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Bridges. He's got 7. Wing shot on the way. Foul pulls it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Leonard. That one is off. Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Towns. Bridges with it. Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Harden with the slam.
Nice job by James Harden to leap out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
It's Bridges on the wing. No good with the triple. Here are the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning. Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 5. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now Los Angeles with it. Eubanks into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Eubanks. Clippers trail by 3. Dunn outside for the tie. Sinks it from distance. Dunn's got 6 in the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the Hawks. The fire, the tenacity, this is absolutely fantastic.
So both teams making some changes here. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Bridges. He's got 7. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Left side Brunson. Powell with a steal. Here's Harden. He's got 15. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell. At 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Three-pointer, Harden. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Over Jones. And that one's good. Brunson's got 16 points.
Well, consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Now Towns. And here's Brunson. Over Bogdanovich. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. New York out in front, leading by 1. And right after this, With 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Payne. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Outside McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up at 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Dunn. Out to Leonard. They swipe it. McBride uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now Los Angeles with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his 1st foul of the game.
Foul, Knicks. Miles McBride.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Simmons. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Boy, it's great to see Simmons make shots under pressure. Use your size to your advantage.
Here's Payne. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Leonard, so strong.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Pass to Anunoby. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Back to Leonard. Powell for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Oh! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Kawhi slam! Wow!
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Here's Hart. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shooting for New York, Cameron Payne. At the foul line for 1.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the basket by Bridges.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 20 points.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Powell for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
New York trailing. Right side Brunson. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside for Harden. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Pass to Anunoby. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so here are the Clippers. They lead by one. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Harden misses. Left side, Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Bridges. Shoots from 12. The shot by Towns, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. Back to Powell. Seconds left in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, Norman Powell knows his role, and that is to be aggressive on the offensive end. Great job drawing contact.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a three can tie it now.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Pass to Hart. The three. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. He got it up in time. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Clippers have possession. Powell right side. No good from outside. And here's New York now. Here's Brunson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Powell outside. And Powell with the stuff.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you.
Hart. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And here's Harden. Over Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To take the lead. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Oh, Leonard with the block. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's got 22 points.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Towns. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Excellent production from him tonight.
Yeah, B.A. 1 point away from a double-double.
Brunson with it. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Norman Powell, absolutely fearless.
And New York has possession.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for your play.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Hart from long range. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Oh, no good. For the win. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Outside Anunoby. And here's Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the three. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. To take the lead. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He looks fatigued here in OT. Just not able to get it together.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
And he can't hit the second. Powell. Here's Zubats. Yep, that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Left side Brunson. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and they take the lead. Anunoby's got 8 points in the quarter.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And he says, thank you very much. That 1 point could make all the difference.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Now here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubats answers the call big time.
Leonard outside from deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Hart goes in. Out to Bridges. Inside. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Tipped away. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Dunn right side. Harden from outside. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Screen by Leonard. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Hello? I'm back.
Yeah. Yes! Oh my God!
Can we just end this game already?
End it, bro!
I can't.
Just let me win, dang!
No, I'm not letting you win. Let me win.
Jack,
No,
just
you
let
win.
me win, bro.
I'm not letting you win.
Another 3 minutes is crazy.
Oh, bro. That's 2. Bang. JJ? Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
Boom!
Woo!
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back.
There.
Give me that.
No!
Little boy.
JJ?
Little boy?
Wait, are you playing for Lions Prep?
No. Are you?
I thought you were. Never mind.
Why?
Because I have a tournament today.
Yeah, 2. Come on, I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. So! Yeah! Come on. Yes! Alright, we chilling. We chilling. Hey, we chilling, chat. Hey, chat, we chilling. D up. 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 No! Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh my face!
Want to take any chances in this situation, which is why I called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
No way that just happened. Hey, Jack, let me score, gang. Get out of my face! Oh yeah! The CPU scored for me.
Broadcasters will all have to take a little rest.